Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and Ultimate Fighter season winner and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Forrest Griffin.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling cards. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, Jones gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, he continues to find the range with another punch there.
Oh, man.
Nice. Nicely done. Midway through round 1.
Nice leg kick.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
90 seconds to go in the round. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Bones. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Round 2 next.
Stay doing what you're doing. All right, it's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to keep.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead dance as we go forward.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big right hand there. Now some separation. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Griffin. Pretty fast jab. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man. You get kicked in the head a lot of times at the end of the night.
You got a little change.
Yes, I do. Oh, solid punch lands. Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 2. Jones is...
He's got to keep pressing here. Now we're going.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh my goodness!
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Big knee. Oh! Oh, right hand landed. There you go. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to retain that finish down now. Can't take many of those. Better check. Real quick leg kick.
Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Griffin's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. It was still some easy. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Jones. grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Griffin. Another ground and pound strike lands.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Jones is blocking well. Now you see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by Griffin. So the blood really starting to flow.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Back to the feet now. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO, Forrest Griffin.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We set it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top. Oh, nice double leg, yes. You see
see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Nicely done. Really using his physicality to its advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Right to the knee on belly. Now he's going full mount. Using a lot of good movement.
Oh, big elbow.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Getting them out here.
90 seconds to go in the opening round. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, McGregor's cut above the eye. Attempting a choke now. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. Oh, he got to his spot.
Ground and pound. The hammerlock horn would be called. The horn sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now. McGregor's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
And try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement going.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by McGregor. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, beautifully placed with the lead left hand. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
He was able to give his hands up to block that one. That was a nice transition. That was right on the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Makhachev's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's in trouble.
We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hip. He's going to attack on bar here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, nice low kick. Oh, beautiful. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight.
That's his over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, I'm no fighter, but... Oh, he's in trouble. Big right hand there. Strong hook lands. Huge left hand.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Changing the position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. This is the last round. I need a higher pace from you. I need you to go out there and put the pressure.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, right into mouth. He's got to be careful here.
Right back.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Big ground and pound.
McGregor's back in north-south.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of crowd fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up, to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just...
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Big knee there to the chest.
There it is. That's that one. That right hand.
Immediately gets the underhook. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, this is exactly...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 29-28, 30-26, and 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
Domination, duration, damage. The wrestler had it all going tonight, and a lot of valuable experience accrued as well. I know he'll be disappointed he didn't get the finish, but I'm not sure it matters given the dominant nature of this fight.
Disappointed only because he's a perfectionist. The guy wants to do everything perfect, and that is why he's so special. But this type of victory over this level of kickboxer is to be applauded. He should be getting this admiration from the crowd, and you see him soaking it in right now. What a night for this young man and his team.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko.
She hurt bad, John.
Oh, a big right hand. Massive left hand.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Changes her stance yet again. All right, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. There's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Lead kick landed there by Shevchenko.
Another one.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Man, her leg kicks are on point tonight. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. She blocked that punch.
Nice punch there by Rousey. So just over 20 total strikes. Boots on fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike.
Half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Good work from the top here by Rousey. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Shevchenko's swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again. Very fast hands. That punch got to the target. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick. Boom! Straight left hand.
Big elbow there lands. Rousey gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, man, he's hard.
Big left hand. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Shevchenko's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Yeah, she misses with the left punch there. Well, Rousey's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Good body work with that hook by Shevchenko. Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws a front kick and lands.
That front kick was beautiful.
Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
You never know how your fighter is going to react.
Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Ready.
Third round underway. Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko. fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, she landed. Oh, big diving. Rousey's going for the sub here. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Shevchenko.
She is throwing every part of herself into these ground strikes, and this shot opened up the cut.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's going for.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponents and find the best course of action, the best way to get a victory. She's done that tonight, recognized it early, and she has stayed on course.
While Rousey's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her.
Well, Rousey's trying to lock up on a submission now. Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that elbow.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control, just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting, but for her right now, it's going exactly as planned.
Shevchenko's in half guard. Right into side control. 15 seconds. Print the shirts, ground and pound. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division.
Chevy, God rain down blessings, that broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats. And now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Look at the shit, look, hit it up, show love, we'll hit it up.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Russia.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the start of round 1. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round 1. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Silva. Spinning back fist. Anderson Silva. Age is just a number. Remarkably, the former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, side kick lands.
That takedown was timed beautiful. That was a slick transition. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Now he's going full mount.
Well, Silva's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He's got to be careful here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
.45 seconds to go here in round 1. Silva getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. 15 seconds. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here.
Oh!
Spinning back fist. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to...
Not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
He is cut above the eye here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, nice hook. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Takedown defense holds up.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Silva's now switching his stance. Lands a double leg takedown.
This is where he wants to be.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. Oh, he's got a
Huge elbow there.
Go back.
Herb Dean steps in. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rusher.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mike Tyson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Comeback Kid.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson. The flurry is coming. Look for him to use that signature peekaboo style to try to get inside. Has been vulnerable to leg kicks, though, since he transitioned to mixed martial arts. He's worked hard on the takedown defense. We'll see if Tyson can keep this fight upright here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic challenge. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Just out of range with that strike.
Nice. that single collar tie. Lands a quick jab.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
There it is. Take a shot now. Take a shot. There it is.
Good punch land.
He's got some hands, man.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his man. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Tyson gets caught by the inside leg. Lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh!
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you do.
Oh, another one.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Could be the beginning of the end here. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Man should have been tested early.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Ground and pound strike there now. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far. Oh! Will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Mike Tyson!
So, big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you probably thought you'd never hear, but since crossing over from boxing, it has been all systems go for the former boxing champion, Iron Mike Tyson, showing you that the power definitely translates here to the octagon. You can argue this is his biggest UFC win to date. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Hamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round.
He's got to start throwing down.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, strike attempt to the midsection, it's blocked. Man, how good is his right hook counter?
He's got a direct kick behind those punches.
Swing and a big miss by Chimaev.
Oh, the separation in the clinch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. The overhand left is true.
Oh, guillotine here.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hamzat Chimaev. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Brady gets back up. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Chimaev getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Just deep breath. Okay, relax. I want you to go out there and I want you to do what you did in that last round, but just a little safer. You got a little too close.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is. Now he's running him out. In the half guard.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Nice positional control here. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Posture's up now and lands a vicious head strike.
This is a counter position.
Oh, we might get a stoppage here soon. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Keep those hits active until you're back in guard.
Watch the arm bar going up. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, looks tight to me.
Oh my goodness.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh boy.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Sean Brandon!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he's on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the UFC Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion, the legendary Iceman Chuck Liddell. And it's amazing talking to our UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, who says he wouldn't even be fighting were it not for a guy like Chuck Liddell. And here is the Iceman, still motivated to get it done in the big show against all of these young athletes. And if recent results are any indication, still plenty of fight left in the great Chuck Liddell. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Ankalaev. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. That strike blocked by Ankalaev. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Nice kick, yep.
He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, now he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Huge block there.
Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Big right hand. Oh, nice body shot. This is such a crazy fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Right back.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ankalaev's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Now drops inside that close guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, that's the end of the round, and Ankalaev's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
He was hurt bad with that last shot.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Oh, that jab hurt him.
Back to the jab now, no good. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now we got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Keep that pressure high now.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, right into the mouth.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. He's past the half guard.
90 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Chuck Liddell.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
He's got to be careful here.
30 seconds to go.
In the half guard.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping forward. They're excited.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
These boys are standing right.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout, Chuck the Iceman Liddell.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the 3, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood.
Here's the crowd pleaser, the fan favorite, Danger's dad, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And I bring up his son, Danger, because every interview Donald now does, he brings it to his son. And he says, maybe before I wasn't motivated by the belt and becoming champion, now with the son in tow, his eyes are on the prize.
We all find motivation in different ways, but across the board, you can see guys, as they get families and as they have children, they can see the motivation physically. He looks at danger and he sees a reason why he should be his very best. He's shown that in this latest run in the UFC lightweight division.
Most wins in UFC history, Donald Cerrone. Most finishes in UFC history, Cowboy Cerrone. We'll look to add to those totals here in this spot tonight. Donald Cerrone, ready to make another major statement here tonight. From the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Two Bronx" Oliveira.
John, you saw the smile just come across my face when you start to talk about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Allen, those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life, to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards the championship. Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Two Bronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oliveira goes for the takedown. He misses. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Nice defense there. Huge block. So perhaps a sign of things to come. The kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fighter.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of you, knowing that you're going to have to shield, knowing that you're going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oliveira, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Big kick lands. see a jump.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Finish him. Stand in control and finish him. Left, right, finish him.
Nice transition.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Cerrone getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Oliveira.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
You stay on the outside of Cerrone, he will put combinations together that you may have never seen before.
Nice job striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
And that was a solid kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
How about that? He avoids the submission and gets right back to his feet.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, closed guard now.
And now he's in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, come on. I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, he got
out.
out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oliveira's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, block that punch. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Straight right is there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, he's out. Back to his feet. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Ooh, side kick, well timed there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he is back up to his feet.
Well, he blocked that punch. Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch here from the clinch position.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oliveira's in half guard now.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop. He's out. What's submission defense on display?
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Effective use of the jab there by Cerrone.
Big shot lands for both guys.
We'll see if he can finish. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right. Respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, huge left. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
In position for a submission attempt here.
Now he's in trouble.
Avoids the submission and pops right back up.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Oliveira.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Great job landing from the top position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Getting the mount here.
Under a minute now to go.
Yeah, smart adjustment, yep.
Making all these shots count. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Oliveira. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell you so short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Don't stand there.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Oh, nice inside kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Cerrone gets caught with that punch. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and now a left hand. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, that's the biggest issue right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Cerrone's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
single leg takedown, well played. He's having his way with him here. And he's back up. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Quite a little welt there. See it. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are... I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Well, this guy just might retire as the UFC's all-time wins leader. Tonight was certainly a step in that direction. Donald Cowboy Cerrone gets it done yet again, another big spot, and you can argue this was one of the best performances of his career.
Hi, this is Paul here, and thank you so much for watching, though. I've been playing this for a while, probably for a while now, and even though UFC is part of fighting game, unfortunately, though, I didn't have UFC at the time because I must have accidentally deleted it or something different, of course, and I checked my folders and there weren't no UFC. So again, this was purposely planned. If you want more of the UFC video, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Who knows? Maybe I can get a request for different fighters that want to fight in the UFC scene. Also, I plan on recording some UFC stuff on my phone just in case it gets too long. For that matter. So that's going to be my plan, and I hope you know that'll be good for me, for both wrestling and MMA. So I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one.